Welcome to the Whiskey Vaults. Son of a bitch.
I'm Daniel.
I am the personification of vengeance.
The personification of vengeance. Bring it on.
Hold on. Must make this clean.
You got. It's like a spit wad. That's like a
safety first, Daniel.
2.5 inch diameter spit wad.
Safety first. Making this germ free.
Did it stick?
No, it didn't stick.
Well, it should. No, it wasn't a good spit wad then. Oh,
Smell like a lush.
It's kind of refreshing. Okay.
Just the back of the head.
Just
sprinkle?
the back of the neck. Yeah, just a little spritz.
All right.
A
What do we got?
cast-off spritz. So this is a gift. This is from Mark and Diane DiResto.
Mark and Diane DiResto, you magnificent
Bastards!
Now, I'm going to have to say some disclaimers that you don't have to make, Rex, but I do.
Okay.
I lived in San Luis Obispo for 8 years. This is a whiskey from San Luis Obispo.
Mm-hmm.
I know who the owners are. I frequented their slow brew club, and friends of mine helped design the label to this whiskey. So I don't know that I can be totally objective.
That's fine. So slow, that's what people local call San Luis Obispo.
San Luis Obispo, California, known by the locals as slow, known by people not local as San Luis.
Okay.
That's how you spot the outsiders.
Going into San Luis, get out.
We're going to San Luis. It's like, no, it's slow. It's slow town. San Luis Obispo.
Yeah.
This is Rod and Hammer, and your whiskey is in your glass to your right.
Okay. So the only thing, because you told me a few stories of the slow before, because you lived there a few years?
About 8 years.
About 8 years. Okay. All right. Fine. A lot of the stories you were sharing with me, it seems like the local pride of San Luis Obispo. It's pretty thick.
It's very thick. It's a lot like Boulder.
Okay.
Where they're like,
Boulder's
we're Boulder. We're not Denver. We're Boulder.
Boulder, right?
Right.
Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
Now I'm sympathetic to this, right?
Mhm.
Because Texas can often fall to that same type of
No,
pride.
we're nothing if not humble. Just the picture of grace and humility, Texans. Yeah.
No, I think that's an important thing. Like people being having some pride in their local community, their local scene. It's good. It's a good thing up to a point.
There's a quote in an old movie. It's old now. There's a quote in the movie that I really loved called "Keeping the Faith." Have you ever seen that movie?
Who's in it?
It's Ben Stiller and Edward Norton,
No.
and they play a priest and a rabbi who fall in love with the same girl,
No,
a childhood friend of both of theirs.
Sounds like a pretty good premise for a movie. No,
It's a great movie. And there's a quote in there that he says about New York. He says, everyone who lives in New York City knows that everyone who doesn't live in New York must at some level be kidding. Right? And I think the people who live in San Luis Obispo have that vibe.
Right.
Like everybody who doesn't live in SLO is probably just kidding.
Yeah.
Right,
They
like-
wish they lived.
Yeah. But what I will tell you
I'm
about
good.
this whiskey is
good.
they go to great lengths to talk about this whiskey.
I like the nose. I gotta tell you, I like the nose.
It's a different nose, and you're going to be even more surprised when I tell you what this whiskey is. Because
Okay.
I picked it up expecting to be bored, and I'm not.
Right.
And I am not getting what I thought I was going to get.
I'm getting a.
They say we cut this with ocean water.
Shut it. You,
They do. They say they distill ocean water, and that's what they use to cut the whiskey
so it just
down.
turns into water. What do you do?
I know. It rings in at 112 proof.
Wait, hold on.
It's a stupid claim because it doesn't matter. It's just
Right.
water. It's just distilled water at that point.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. It's
Right.
MGP.
What?
It's sourced from Indiana.
What are they doing to this?
I don't know because it does not smell like any MGP I've ever smelled.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with
Are they taking
that.
it and they finish? Are they finishing it? In
I
something?
don't know. I don't even know. Now, it's a totally different mash bill.
Well-
It's 55% corn. It's really, really high rye. 35 rye, 10 barley.
Okay.
It's not the same mash bill as ours.
Sure, but still, it's a mash bill that we've probably had many times before.
But it's so perfumey.
It is.
It's like an old lady perfume shop.
It's perfumey and almost like this, like a floral perfumey.
Yeah.
Like what a perfume would, if they're trying to translate the smell of flowers into a perfume. That's what it would be
It's like walking into a shop that sells almost entirely French-style things and copies of the Shabby Chic book. From Martha Stewart type style stuff, too.
So you're familiar with the Martha Stewart? Of course you are.
Do what?
Of course. I don't know why I'm surprised. Like Shabby Chic, I don't know this reference. Oh, Martha, yes, Martha Stewart.
It's not Martha Stewart, but it's like that direction of the world, right?
Daniel is actually a pretty accomplished seamstress.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
Yeah.
I do own a very nice sewing machine.
Yeah.
And I'm a reasonably good by hand sewer.
He made me these pants.
Yeah, that's why they make your ass look so good. All right, now I'm going to take a sip. Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Get a load of that. Choop, 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 choop. I'm just doing a little
here.
tappity tap tap on
Right
the.
there. Just give the people.
It's all about perspective.
Give the people what they want.
Tappity tap tap.
I'm smaller than Daniel. And then I haven't tasted it. I'm going on the taster. Wow.
It tastes perfumey.
It does.
What the hell did they do to this whiskey?
Wow. And it's like a,
Son of a bitch.
there's like a wicker element in there too.
Yes, it's.
I know the last video we did, we
Yes.
mentioned a wicker, but this is wicker.
This is wicker. This is Pier 1 mixed with a Shabby Chic
Yes.
French-style gift shop in a small town.
That's exactly it.
It's a gift shop
Wow.
that has a whole bunch of like perfumey flowers and
What this tastes
so
like?
weird.
It tastes like Pinterest.
I would pin this.
What's the proof on this?
This is 112, dude. 112.
Huh.
Right?
Huh.
They are not skimping.
Yeah.
They're not cutting costs. They're not trying to. Oh, aged 1 year.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I know. By the way, this label is all kinds of illegal.
Hold on. The flavors coming out of this glass, I would have guessed.
Oh, no, there it is. Sorry, go ahead.
I would have guessed at least 2.5, 3.5, maybe 4 years. 1 year?
I know, 1 year old.
That's a lot of complexity
It is.
for 1 year.
56% alcohol. I finally found the percent alcohol. It's
I'm
on this
bequizzled, Daniel. I'm
corner.
bequizzled.
Bequizzled?
I'm so bequizzled because you're telling me this 1 year, this
Mhm.
is an MGP. It's like, oh, okay, familiar territory. I like MGP, it'll be fine. This is not familiar territory for me.
No.
I don't know what's going. So
I've never tasted a bourbon like this.
hold on.
Have you?
No, I haven't. But
You have?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
Now explain to me. They're doing something with ocean water, which is total crap. It's water. Calm down. It's water.
Yeah.
But how does the MGP come into stuff that they're doing with ocean water?
I don't know. Well, this is the cask one. They may not be cutting this with ocean water. It could just be MGP.
Right.
The question is, how long did when they bought it, how long did it spend in California? Is San Luis Obispo really creating that kind of a climate? Are they getting new make barrels, aging them 1 year in California, and then bottling it? I don't know. They don't say on the website.
Right.
I will say, kudos to them on, it's a beautiful bottle and label.
It's really nice.
And kudos to them on being 100% transparent on every, I finally found the proof.
Yeah.
Percent alcohol over here hidden on the corner.
Yeah.
And they say distilled in Indiana. They say the age. They're going fully above board on everything that they're doing.
Okay. It's just hard to figure out some of the details, like how.
Yeah, I just wish I knew.
Okay.
Whether this is a California, it would be shocking if this is a slow influence. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Moving back to slow. No, we're not.
Even their whiskey turns into a small town gift shop.
All right, we got some questions. We got Mike Fenton. They're for sure gonna knocking something over and break it with all that extra movement.
Yeah, that's why we switched to 2 cameras and a lav. Because there was a pretty high likelihood of one of us taking a shelf out of us moving around a lot.
Yeah. Crawling over the coffee table. And
Yeah. It is weird, though, to still be trying to talk with you and being back to back.
This is not weird for me at all.
Well,
I do this.
You're a video guy.
I do this multiple times a week with.
I know.
People
Clients.
like client.
Yeah.
It's remote. Yeah.
This is weird for me.
Yeah. Matt Volkins. Anybody had this Mortlock 15 year? Thoughts? There's a picture of the Mortlock.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He said, hey, I'm thinking about getting this whiskey, right?
Yeah.
Look what else is in that photo.
The Longhorn 16.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing?
What? Lie, that was on Facebook.
Right.
He was like, hey guys, what do you think about this Mortlock? And to the left of the Mortlock
Daniel Spirit whiskey.
is one of my favorite whiskeys. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, fuck the Mortlock. Drink the Longhorn 16.
And now it's $125 for that Longhorn. What's the price on it? Is that a good price?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's what you can expect to pay for Longhorn 16.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the purple Longhorn.
Yeah, it's
you
not- it's
fell
the
in
newer
love
one.
with the gray
I
Longhorn?
fell in love with the green-brown version.
Okay.
And this is not that one, but it's still great.
It is still great. And eventually you found out the purple one's actually older.
Actually, older whiskeys.
than the one you fell in love with, but you still love the...
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Josh Randolph. With all the broken Glencairns I've seen lately, there should be an anthem much like the Kung Fu Bottle Down. There is an anthem.
What's the anthem for the broken?
You don't
Glencairn?
remember the anthem? Here's the thing, though. It so rarely happens, and it was in such an obscure episode. Most people aren't familiar that the anthem even exists. And this is going to be another fairly obscure episode
All right.
where most people aren't familiar that the anthem even exists.
What is it?
And I will always love you. And I will always love you.
I forgot about that.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, that's good.
Whitney Houston. I think that's who. Whitney Houston from The Bodyguard.
Oh, what a mess.
The Bodyguard. I believe in you. You got this. Caleb Kelly. I got married. Congratulations, Caleb. Beautiful bride. Watches and reigned mend on a bottle of Jack Daniel or Johnny Walker Black.
There you go.
Cheers. Cheers to... Hold on a second. Yeah. Caleb Kelly, cheers to you and your beautiful bride there. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.